Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful Belle inspired ear cuff. Best of all, most of the items came from the dollar store, except my shoe, but you'll see that later. Alright, let's get started. Let me show you how to geek on a budget. Okay, you're going to start by needing some floral wire, some nail diamonds, and my shoe. Well, a shoe with a lot of pretty diamonds. You'll also need a bunch of different pliers and a rusty hammer. Or a hammer. Okay, let's get started. Go ahead and cut out a piece of floral wire about the size of your ear. Go ahead and grab a hammer and start pounding, Hulk smash. I'm kidding. It should look a little bit like this when you're done. Go ahead and grab your cutting pliers or wire cutting pliers and then start shaping the flat part into a leaf. It should look a little bit like this once you're done anyway. Okay, then that little end, you're going to go ahead and do a bit of a loop-de-loop. It should look like the original one that I made. Don't make it too big, but make it big enough where you can fit the second wire. That'll make sense later. So you're just going to go ahead and start shaping it. Don't worry, it doesn't have to be perfect right now. And then at the end, you're going to make another loop. Just pinch it a little, just so you can see where it's going to go loop or bent. Okay, then you're going to go ahead and grab your hammer and you're going to, again, go Hulk smash on it. It should look a little bit like this. Then go ahead and grab your wire cutters and do the same thing, like you did on the top. Shape it into a petal. It should look like this. If the color comes off, don't worry about it, you guys. We're going to fix that later on. And then, as you can see, I'm sort of twisting and bending the end of it. It's just so I can give it a sort of rose stem shape, if that makes sense. Then you're going to go ahead and grab your second piece of wire. And this is where I was talking about, it has to fit in the loop. As you can see, it doesn't exactly fit. So you're going to go ahead and grab some of your pliers and you're going to pinch it down. It doesn't need to be completely flat, just flat enough for it to fit. See, like this, perfect. And I can guarantee you that if you don't know how to solder, glue is going to become your best friend. But before you do that, once it's at its desired length, go ahead and grab the wire cutters and just snip. It should fit perfectly at an angle within the loop. Then go ahead and grab your hammer, Hulk smash, and then go ahead and give it a shape. It should look like a petal. See? Just like this. And then once again, shape it. And don't worry about gluing it just yet. Okay, before we do that, go ahead and grab a separate piece of wire. And then you're going to make this into 2 more petals. Smash, smash. It should look like this. And you're going to go ahead and shape it and cut them out. Now you can glue them on. Okay, make sure to glue it at an angle. The first piece has to be at an angle. That's vital, you guys, okay? And then let it dry for about 10 minutes. Then you're going to go ahead and grab the 2 petals that you already made. Make sure they're cut at an angle too. You don't want to glue just air. Believe me, I did the same thing. And then you're just going to glue them down. At the end, it should look like this. Pretty, huh? I'm sorry, I didn't say that right. Pretty, huh? Okay, now the original plan was to use the nail diamonds. But yeah, I'm perfectionist. I didn't do that. So I went ahead and did the ones with my shoe. But as you can clearly see, it didn't work out. because the diamond has like a point and it wasn't really gluing to my frame. So what I ended up doing was grabbing a piece of solder tape, giving my diamond a flat back with the solder tape, of course, and then gluing it all together. The end result turned out to be a pretty looking rose. It worked out just fine. You're going to make about 4 of them. It should look like this. And then you're going to go ahead and glue it down. All 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Pretty. Or at least it is in my imagination. So, what do you guys think? At the end, you're going to end up needing a marker of the same color, gold, and then just go ahead and paint all the leaves, just make sure none of the silver shows. Okay? All the items shown can be bought either at the dollar store or at Michael's, except for the shoe. And once you're done, you will have this beautiful Belle-inspired ear cuff. Thanks so much for watching, you guys, and please subscribe. Until then, thanks for letting me show you how to geek on a budget. See you later!